Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Nikki and today I wanted to share my recipe that I always make for Thanksgiving time, and it is my all-time favorite. It is a dessert dish. It's fairly easy to make. It's a little time consuming, but it's so worth it in the end because it's so delicious. Of course, it's pumpkin because I love pumpkin. So they're pumpkin squares, or pumpkin crunch is what we call it. So if you guys are still wondering what to bring for Thanksgiving, this is a really good treat. It has like cream cheese frosting and it's pumpkin and it's crispy on the bottom. I swear everyone loves it. So I hope you guys give this a try, and don't forget to subscribe for new videos and follow me on my social media. I have all the links down below, as well as the full recipe with measurements and ingredients. So without further ado, let's get on to the video. Ingredients and measurements will be in the description box. Start by preheating your oven to 350 degrees. Add the sugar, cinnamon, and pumpkin to a large mixing bowl. This is also a fun recipe to have your kids help you with. They can help pour things and mix things, so get them involved in this recipe. After adding all the pumpkin mix, add the eggs and sweetened condensed milk. Fold everything together with a spatula at first, and then once that's mixed, you can whisk all the ingredients together well, making sure all the sugar is incorporated. In a 9-inch by 13-inch pan, line it with wax paper. This is very important. I like to crease the edges first and have all the sides of the edges covered. Then you can pour in the pumpkin mix, making sure everything is even. Next, slowly add the yellow cake mix on top. It works best if you have a sifter. I didn't have one, so all I did was use a fork and put it on evenly at first, kind of sprinkling it on. So we're pretty much making a layered cake with the pumpkin first and then the yellow cake, and then after we put the walnuts for the crust. It's really delicious, and I like how you see the layers after it's done. Melt 2 sticks of butter on the stove top. Make sure to keep mixing it so it doesn't boil. And for the crust, I started by smashing the walnuts first in the bag with something heavy. Spread the crushed walnuts as evenly as possible over the cake mix. Then you may add the melted butter over the walnuts. Use a spoon or ladle to spread it over carefully. Now you can bake it in the oven at 350 degrees for 50 to 60 minutes or until it's golden brown. Let the cake cool down for about 10 minutes, and now it's time to flip it. Yes, this is the tricky part, but it's easy if you have a flat pan or cutting board and place it on top first. Hold both of the pans tightly, and with one swift motion, you flip it over. You'll need to feel the cake transfer, and now you can slowly remove the wax paper. Now on to making the cream cheese frosting. Start by adding softened cream cheese and then Cool Whip. You need to use an electric hand mixer to get the right consistency. Carefully mix and slowly add in the powdered sugar. You should get a nice frosting like this, or you can add a little water to make it easier to spread if it's a little too thick. before adding the frosting, be sure to let the cake mix completely cool before. Wait about half an hour or else the frosting will slide and melt. So you can spread the frosting over evenly and add a sprinkle of cinnamon over the top. I suggest pre-cutting it into squares before serving or before you go to the party. Cut the squares as small or as large as you'd like. This dessert is so delicious with the sweet frosting, the moist pumpkin, and the crunchy walnut crust. I hope you enjoy it as much as we do. You can also make this recipe a day or two in advance and let it set in the fridge, and you'll be so proud and you can tell everyone that you made this dessert yourself. So with Thanksgiving coming up, I wanted to say thank you to all of you for being subscribed to my channel, for watching my videos, or simply leaving a sweet comment. I appreciate every single one of you, and with me coming back to my channel, I'm really grateful for all the opportunities and everything that has come from this channel, and of course getting to know all of you and replying to you and just all of you being part of this community. I appreciate it so much, and I want to say thank you, and I really hope you, your family, and friends all have a great Thanksgiving, and thank you guys so much again from my family and I, and happy holidays.